How's it going, everybody? Give me another episode with more of the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom on the Nintendo Switch. Welcome to it. So last time, because we took on two of the side quests, the one that we able to get here, this weapon that's called the Boulder Breaker, because we're able to grab some of the materials, but we have another diamond. We able to bring this. We able to bring Fugo 4 of the diamond. There's 5 of the flint and. I think, yeah, so we able to get one of the Cobble Crusher. Okay, the first weapon that we able to craft into was the Cobble Crusher with 4 diamonds and 5 flint to go make a Boulder Breaker. So, I mean, it turns out that we able to see one of the mechanics from before, because that is the Boulder Breaker that can be put in good use for swinging the sword for only 38. Well, technically, that is a blade that we already made. So, we equipped that. So, there you guys can see, because I already have the Boulder Breaker already equipped on me. So, we go and run into this lady again. So, this guy, this guy's named Kenny. So, traveler, like us, gotta keep a motion for day and night. Thank goodness that we're out here now, so we can travel at any time of day without fear. I can't believe a fire-resistant clothes from Goron City are that expensive. My girlfriend and back at the Woodland stable will be gutted to see me come home empty-handed. I don't want her to think I can't follow through on things again. Nice clothes, by the way. You look really, wait a minute. That thing that you're wearing, that's it. That's what I want to buy. It looks a rug and a little bit of old-fashioned, if I'm being honest. But that's what made it great, and now I know I had to buy clothes like that. Okay, so let's Kenny, we finished talking to. Now, moving on back to Goron City. So, if we go in and check the city again. Okay, so someone got a new side quest. So, we go and talk to this fella. But the marble road is just up and abandoned sometime, but the strangest things happen. But the city is bustling again and leaving the work at the end. That's too that the younger Goron means that we got time on our hands now. Maybe we should take a vacation, eh? Ooh, let's go somewhere we can really see the moon. I'm thinking about the place that we were born in Tray. Remember how the full moon shone on the ground there? How could I forget? It was a quiet sight that going back there is a great idea. But the way with the lava flows, the area has gotten confusing to navigate. I don't remember where it is. I'll follow you on this one, Volcon. Uh-oh, I was counting on you to remember how to get there, buddy. Okay, so let's ask about the full moon. Eavesdropping, were you? Gorons are born of the land, you see? Volcon and I were born from the same place, so you could say we're rock brothers. We were born in a cave, but the full moon is shone so brightly, lighting up the darkness of the cave. It was a mystical thing to see. I remember thinking it was weird that it was the middle of the day and not night. I was just a baby, but I still remember it. The only other thing I recall is that it was somewhere at the Lake Verona in Elden Canyon, but that is. My memory is all fuzzy. Volcon, can you remember anything else? It's no use. Nothing's burning into mind. Maybe if I could see a picture or something that showed the full moon is shining on the ground. Maybe I'll just stare at the map until I remember, or something. Okay, so this is moon gazing Gorons. So read more about it. So it says, Volcon and Tray want to go moon gazing. They spoke of a place where you can see the full moon shining on the ground at the midday. But they can't recall how to get there. They only know that it is at Lake Verona in Elden Canyon. They might recall it that it had a picture of a full moon shining on the ground during daylight. Okay, so that gets a little bit confusing. So we had to wait until the full moon shine below it till it's daylight. I mean, we'll probably find more rumors about that once we're at. Okay, well, let's see if we can get this side quest done for Tray. And let's just keep on exploring Goron City a bit more. Okay, so I don't bother just taking a gander at the shop right now. Okay, so none of you guys have any new side quests available. So it seems like that Fugo is becoming a blacksmith now. Good for him. And what about you? You got a new side quest for me? Okay, so Rohan doesn't have a new side quest. I mean, we're able to get the boulder breaker, but we'll go in and put it into good use for later. Right now, I want to go out and see if there are any new side quests that we could take action on. Now let's see here. We've been going around this whole city. Well, technically, this is not no big city we're looking at here. Well, this is just only some little city area where all of these Goron live happily and peacefully and get to go in and eat their own rock roast. Okay, so on Detective there are not any new side quests available. Okay, so you know what? Let's go look at this map and let's go and see where this place called again. So it's something that's called the Verona Lake. Oh no, it's Lake Verona. Okay, that's what it's called. So let's go back to map and look for it. Okay, so this is Lake Darman. So where's this place called Lake Verona at? I mean, I sworn it had to be in this map somewhere. Oh, okay. So I think it's down there. Alright, well, things are looking up okay. So we'll go pin that on blue. And yeah, we can go ahead and fast travel. We can work back to the shrine that we established. Okay, so that's one of the other shrines that we can warp to. So we were supposed to find this full moon and when it's going to become midday at the daylight. So we wanted to see if the full moon is going to touch the ground. So let's hope it's not going to be a blood moon. I sincerely hope it's not going to be a blood moon. Okay, so moving upward. So we'll go and seek out answer what lies beyond. While we're at it, so we'll just go and paraglide over on the other side to go look for it. But you know what? We were supposed to wait until... Well, actually, let's just stop by and watch to see if the sun is going to show up. Okay, it's mentioning something. It's mentioning something about the full moon. So at Maw of Death Mountain. That's the place we're at. So we should probably be somewhere at the. You know what? Okay, so this Kara is trying to move up to his friend. Okay. So we do need to make a rift. Oh no, not rift. What is it? Raft. Okay, so let's see now. We're gonna go to Ultra Hand. And we'll go make a boat of our own. So we got here these free Zonite parts to go make a boat. Now we can still keep waiting for daylight right after we put everything back in order. Okay, so we should probably go and attach it behind it. And once we do, then we'll go and stick this Kara where it sticks on the raft. And we could just drop it below ground, why not? And we'll just go take the slide and then I'll gladly hop aboard. Okay, so let's see. Okay, now it seems to me because the noble can guide you along. Well, in the case there's gonna be any more authorized, they will use your noble as a cannonball to smash and defeat enemies with it. I mean, it might be useful. Okay, I feel like my presence that we are halfway there. Alright, well, we ought to kick it up a little bit more speed there. Okay, so we get to the favorite places wherever we go. Okay, so we are halfway there. Alright, and we'll go and unstick this. Alright, so we'll go help out this Karak. And go and bring it to the friend Karak. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and sit it right there. Alright, so please give me 2 Karak seeds. Thank you very much. So we're able to save up at least 28. I mean, we'll probably keep them coming. So we'll manage to stash up more weapons such as shields and bow. And including the swords. Now, let's look. Now, I don't see where this... Okay, so there's the sun. So the sun is up there. So we were supposed to get a camera. And see if it's going to touch the ground. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's it, right? Well, at least we have that already picture taken. I mean, hold on now. It had to be the full moon. It can't be sun, can it? Okay, now hold on. So I'm gonna go and take out this Atara with my bow and arrow. Alright, so I'll go take you down. And I'll gladly be taking one of his Atara tentacle. Okay, so we couldn't possibly see where the sun is. Okay, so we should probably go and wait until the sun hits the ground. Correct me if I'm right. Okay, so let's start. So it said they spoke of a place where you can see the full moon shining on the ground at midday, but they can't recall how to get there. They only know that it's at the Lake of Verona in Elden Canyon. Okay, so they might have recalled it if they had a picture of a full moon shining on the ground during daylight. Okay, I think I get it now. So if we wait until daylight, it might hit the ground. So we're looking here because we got it somewhere at 11:25 a.m. I mean, we'll probably go and look at the. We'll probably go look at the sun. So let's start somewhere where we can stand on by not swimming. Okay, so now that you see above the sky, so that appeared to be the light. So it was supposed to hit the bottom. Okay, well, it's best that we wait for that. So yeah, well, it's gonna take some time. So yeah, let's give it a second. Alright, so here's what we're going to do, you guys. So we're going to go to Lake Verona Cave. So I don't think you were supposed to stand back and wait until the sun hits the floor. Because if you set it to on the noon, maybe sometime the full moon might show up. So this is where the full moon is going to show up. Because I already tried to look this up a little bit. Because this had me stuck a little bit and confused. So we were supposed to wait until the full moon hits below the bottom. So we can just wait for a little while. Okay, so the full moon is not showing up yet. So it's already noon and it's at the 5:55 p.m. Okay, well, let's go wait and see. But it is getting kind of confusing, but it seems kind of tricky that way. So it seems to me because the full moon is not showing up yet. Okay, so I think it's there. So I was able to wake up till noon, and there you see, because there is the full moon shining down up below it. So we go take that picture. And that's that. Okay, so we already took one picture. So now we can head on back to Goron City if we must. And what we'll finish with Goron City, well, we'll probably go ahead and continue on our next adventure. Because we want to check back to see if there's a geoglyph that we can find. If we go on and finish our side quest, then maybe we can go out to adventuring and find that geoglyph. No problem. No problem, Sweat. So I think there is one of this hot air balloon, so we could probably go ahead and find some flint and, well, let's just say, I mean, we'll probably find some of this fire to go make right out of the flint, and we go ahead and light up the hot air balloon. So let's see, now this guy doesn't have a new side quest. Because, I mean, these two felt so weird. I thought this is going to be the best time if people had new side quests available. Okay, well, that's something we won't be worrying about right now. Okay, so let's go drop down below and go and show these two the photo. Here, I thought that Volcon and I could have finally take a vacation and go moon gazing. But we can't very well get there, and neither of us know where it is. If I could have just see a picture or something that showed the way the full moon shines on the ground here there, pretty sure I'd be able to remember it then. Alright, so I'll let you guys take a look at my pad. Yes, that's the place. Hey, that's the spot. That's just how the cave lit up when we were baby Gorons. That did the trick. I remember how to get there. It was on the west side of Lake Afrona. Thank you, young Hylian. I can remember it so clearly now. It was really a chap in my hide not to being able to remember. I feel relieved to recall it. I'm sure it wasn't easy to find. Take it that thing from us. Okay, so these guys give you 100 rubies. No time like the present to take that trip. Let's get a move on. Time to buckle down and prepare for the journey ahead. Sure thing. I just need another decade and then I'll be ready. That to try no? Quick as always. I surely won't be ready for at least another 15 years myself. Okay, so that's our one side quest completed. Now let's get selling on things of what we need to be doing. So I think we were supposed to go and make our own fire. Oh, actually, we do have here is this weapon called the Flame Emitter Club. I mean, we can go and put the fire right about there. Okay, so why is it not lighting up? Okay, you know what? Let's do this. So we're gonna grab some wood. So we're gonna drop it like this. Oh, come on now. That was supposed to start the hot air balloon. So why won't it start? Okay, that won't do. Okay, so why won't this fire won't start up? It doesn't make no sense. How are we supposed to clear all of this wood? How can I move this? Okay, well, this doesn't make no sense. I mean, I don't have a torch. Okay, well, let's try to find some torch. I'm trying to remove the wood. Is that I can't get the hot air balloon to float up. Because I don't have a torch on me. Is there a way that we can find any torch? Any torch at all? Okay, it doesn't really matter. I mean, let's just... I don't know. I mean, I do want to go and look at the view by some point. Okay, no, we can make a hot air balloon by ourselves. So let's start off by chilling up ahead. Well, I'm still in my climbing gear, and in case it gets too hot, but I'll put on my flame burger armor and everything. Okay, well, we wanted to make sure that we keep our climbing gear on just in case we want to climb a lot faster. But now that seemed too far, so we won't bother just climbing super high up. So we're going to try ascending this time. So we just go ahead and lock the target when it's flashed on green. Okay, so we're going to switch to auto build just to make sure. I mean, we do have enough zonite to make our own hot air balloon. Okay, so you know what? Yeah, well, let's just continue climbing up the mountains. I mean, climbing up mountains seem like fun and all. So, yeah, now, let's just stop crouching, okay? We really want to keep on climbing. We're just climbing just for fun, that's it. Alright. Now we're at the top, so wait a minute. Now, can we find a Korok hiding in this rock? I mean, let's go find out. I mean, we'll probably find some Korok hiding in that rock. Yep, I knew it. It was going to be a Korok all along. So we're able to get here. It's another seed from it. So we got more but the 29. Okay, so we could just go throw that rock away and go make a balloon right out of it. Okay, so we'll make it another of its hot air balloon. So it's only cost 6. Okay, come on. No. We're not going to auto parts. Okay, so can we please sit it still? Thank you. Now we do need to the end the wood and flint where it sits still and have that attached to the hot air balloon. Okay, well, let's see how this is gonna work. Okay, hold on. That's not how it works. That's not how it's gonna work. Where's the flint at? Okay, so the flint is right there. So I only got another by 34. I don't know, man. I wanted to keep the wood to hold still, so hold on a minute. So can it please sit still? Why roll down like that? Okay, I just sincerely hope we get the wood and flint to make fire right out of it so that the hot air balloon can take off. Why can't I, what are you talking about? Why can't I do that there? You don't tell me what to do, game. You don't tell me what to do. Just make just make fire. Come on. Thank you. About time. Okay, so let's go ahead and split this. So I'm gonna do another editing split while we search to find out where that geoglyph is. So I will see in a bit. Alright, so what we're looking at here, I just got out of my hot air balloon because it's not even taking enough steam to reach any higher. Because I couldn't partially where to find the geoglyph in, because now I knew where to find it. So we see it right at the background. So we got here is another shrine. And over the other side, as far for the distance, now that you guys can see, so there is there's a second Skyview tower we need to go right after. And I believe the last one is somewhere where we work to this other location, something that's called Birth of the Demon King. That's somewhere at the harbor. So yeah, we'll probably go back there again, and yeah, I mean we'll probably find the last of the Skyview tower somewhere in Hebron. Okay, now first come to serve. Now we need to stick by sticking around to the climbing more and seeing if there is another tier that we can unlock. It's another new memory for Zelda to watch the full movie and what's about to happen next. Alright, so we get to watch more of Calamity Ganon, and we figure out what's going to happen to Zelda and the rest of her Guardians. Okay, so and the one of each of 4 stages, we wanted to know what's going to happen next. Alright, so let's stick around. So we'll probably go ahead and climb upward and rest our stamina case. And yeah, now we knew because there's going to be Korras hiding in these rocks. Now let's see. Now we are going to get another Korras seed. I just know it. Yes, of course we found you. So you go give me another Korras seed of yours. Alright, and we'll go and throw that rock out of here. Okay, now we already knew where that shrine is. So that shrine is somewhere on the east. So let's figure out where that tier is. So and we keep on marching upward. So we should probably go ahead and stick around because there are several more and more of these lands to go around here because we're able to keep doing more expeditions, finding more things that interest us. Okay, so this gotta be it, can it? Okay, so we're not there yet. So our only goal is to climb up some more. Alright, well, let's just keep climbing upward. Okay, so this must be it. Alright, so let's go and examine. Okay, so we go and examine with our right hand. We see what magically is going to happen. So everything is starting to glow up. Okay, so we get one of this a teardrop. And we sit back and relax and watch the full movie. Well, we're not recently watching the full movie, so we're just watching the short one. So here comes.
I managed to restrain him somehow. But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him. How is the Master Sword? You're telling me that Link is safe? You traveled through time to find me and recover your strength.
Zelda, I believe there is a reason you were sent to us. It has to mean something.
I know why I am here. Something only I can do. We will finally stop him.
To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself.
I'll be forever changed. Link! You must find me.
Okay, wow, that was a movie. Alright, so going over with the adventure log, it says here for a Mantisaur in time. As the Zelda worries about the Demon King breaking free in the future, a decayed Mantisaur appears before her, delivering the news to Zelda that Link is safe in her time. This helps Zelda realize the reason behind her traveling to the ancient days of Hyrule. She finally knows what she must do. Okay, well, she gotta be patient, alright, because I'm about to come to her rescue. Well, at least she held one of Zelda's broken weapons at all time. I mean, it's one of Zelda's, not Zelda, it's one of Link's greatest strength to go use that Master Sword. Because that's the one we're going to have to find out later. Well, that's going to be a little bit of a spoiler there, which we're able to see in the this 5-minute movie of whatever is about to happen. I mean, nothing's going to happen yet. But we want to find out. We want to see how this next story goes. So looking at here, so we're only down to, how many are we down to? Oh, hold on. So I think I got carried away over skipping too much. Okay, yeah, sorry. Yeah, now we only need to get here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so there's only 8 of these movies which we gotta go unlock. Okay, well, things are getting way more interesting. Okay, so we'll go ahead and press on B. So that's one of this movie we're able to watch. So we get here is a little bit of his cussing. Well, one character that show up. I mean, we're able to see that Zelda fully reappeared to find out if the Mantisaur was okay, but it was taking further damage. So I sincerely hope the Mantisaur get healed. But we'll probably stick around. So we're able to find here. So this is one of the Mantisaur we're able to watch in the full cutscene. So I sincerely hope we find ourselves a what's his name? The giant tree that talks. I mean, what's his name? Karachi, or was it? You know what? I may not remember. I think it was the elder. That is the keeper of the fort. Okay, so I'm thinking next time on the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, well, we'll probably continue on exploring. So we'll go ahead and knock out one of the shrine and go and unlock out and go ahead and activate the second of the Sky View Tower, and we'll go and look forward to the most of what needs to be done around here by seeking out to what we need to be doing, and we'll probably get more things done that happen on the next series, you guys. So you don't go anywhere. And you will be particular and stay tuned on the next video. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you're enjoying this series and you want to see more of the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you'll be stay up and notified when my new and awesome videos up the way. So just making sure you guys are staying tuned for everything, and that will have to do all. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching the video. We will be picking up with more the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So take care, guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.